Commentary mode on.
Okay, so recently I have gotten a lot of messages asking for people that want to do sub for sub with me, and it is getting kind of annoying, especially because of the fact that I only have about 1,200 subscribers, which, I mean, isn't a whole lot. I don't get a lot of messages. I mean, I get messages like once a day, but the messages I most get is people asking to do sub for sub with me. And it does get annoying after a while, and I do like to reply to all my comments, so usually I just say no thanks, and then they'll reply and be like, oh, well, why not? It's freaking sub for sub, you'll get mine. And I'll be like, well, I don't want to sub to you because you don't even have any videos. But I'm going to explain all that in this commentary. I picked a fairly long video, so sit back, relax, get some popcorn, and just listen. And again, this is a video of why not to do sub for sub. Okay, let me start with the basics. Doing sub for sub is probably the worst way to get noticed on YouTube. Yes, you may get subscribers, but that doesn't mean you're going to get their view. For example, there is a channel that I saw. I can't remember the name of it, which I wouldn't say the name of it anyway, but it had about 4,500 subscribers. And you could tell that they did sub for sub because their subscriptions, they had like 5,000 subscriptions. It was pretty ridiculous. So I'm like, oh, well, this guy does sub for sub. Then when you go over to his views, and when you check out his videos, he only got about 30 views per video. That's kind of funny, don't you think? Not every subscriber is going to watch your video, but I'm pretty sure that 36 views with 4,500 subscribers is pretty weird. And I'm sure you guys would agree. And that is the main reason why you don't do sub for sub. A sub doesn't mean anything. A view is way more important than the subscriber. The subscriber is only good if you're getting their view. So you might look at someone and say, oh, well, they have a lot of subscribers, but they might not get the person's view. And again, that is the most important part of the videos, is do you get their view or not? Like I said, subscriber could mean absolutely nothing. And I'll give you an example. So, say I start a fresh channel. No, I kind of just explained that already. I'll just move on. Okay, so a person messaged me and they were like, hey dude, do you want to do sub for sub? You know, it'll be cool. So I was like, nah, I don't do sub for sub. And I don't like when people ask me that, so I think I was like, oh, well, good luck getting noticed doing sub for sub. And then he messaged back and was like, hold on, what? What the freak did you just say? And I was like, yeah, dude, you're not going to get noticed doing sub for sub. And he's like, well, how'd you get 1,000 subscribers then? I was like, because I made videos that people liked and I got them to hit the subscribe button. And I was like, that's what you need to do if you want to get noticed. So, and again, I've said the same stuff to like 10 people. And that was in like the last week. I've gotten plenty more messages saying this. And if you go on Machinima Respawn's channel and go down to the channel comments, there is tons and tons and tons of people like trying to get sub for sub, thinking that they're gonna get popular doing that. And the thing is, you're not. You could have freaking 20,000 people that sub to you and you sub back, and you're only gonna get like 30 views. It is absolutely pointless. And if you're thinking about starting a channel and doing sub for sub, don't do it. Earn the subscribers the good way, meaning make videos. And there's nothing wrong with sending people your videos. I get people that send me videos asking me to check them out, and I'll go over there and check them out, and sometimes I subscribe to people, you know what I mean? Like, if I like your videos, I'm going to subscribe, and that's how you should get subscribers. Not asking them to sub to you if you'll sub to them. It's pointless, because you're not going to get their view. What's the point of having a subscriber if they're not going to watch the video? You know what I mean? I mean, I guess it sounds cool. You could be like, you know, you could go tell your friends.
Oh, I have 10,000 subscribers.
Oh, well, how many views do you get?
20. Get about 20 views per video. Yeah.
Dude, that sounds horrible. Who cares if you have 10,000 subs? You get no freaking views on your video.
God. I don't know why I'm getting mad. This was supposed to be a nice, friendly, just, you know, telling people, informing the community. And this doesn't just go for Call of Duty. This goes for anyone trying to do this. And then, like, the guy that I was talking to, he was like, I don't know if he's going to watch this or not, but I'm going to explain why to you, why what you said was weird. And I can't remember his name either, but again, I wouldn't say what his name is, but he said, like, well, I watch every person's video. Oh, alright, I remember what he said. I was drawing a blank in my head. He said, oh, well, every person that I do sub for sub with, I watch all their videos. And I'm like, and this is exactly what I said. Well, not exactly, but close enough. I was pretty much just like, well, if you do sub for sub with 1,000 people, are you gonna watch all those 1,000 people's videos? And then, like, I don't think he ever replied to me about that. But if you think about it, just think about that for 1 second. Just think about it. So if you're gonna do sub for sub, man, like, there's really not much more to explain about this, actually. Maybe I should have picked a shorter video, but I feel like I'm repeating myself now. But bottom line is, if they sub you, they're not gonna view you. I guarantee that. They're just gonna do sub for sub just to get just to have a sub so they can say, oh, I got a subscriber today. And like, people on Machinima Respawn, they're on the freaking channel comments, they're like, PM me for sub, I'll sub back within 1 minute. Like, they're talking about, like, they're like waiting to get a message from people talking about, you know, doing sub for sub. And then they got people like, oh, we're sponsoring, like, everyone wants to sponsor people now. Like, I mean, I guess that's cool if you want to make yourself feel good, but like, this guy had like no videos, he had like 0 subs or 1 sub or something. And I do this a lot. I'll just go on Machinima Respawn and look at all these idiots trying to do sub for sub. And oh, what was I saying? I don't, like, I'm losing track here. Get in the game, Steven. But yeah, they're talking about like sponsoring people. They have no subs. They'll be like, oh, well, I'll box you if you know. They're talking about boxing people if you sub within like 30 seconds or something like that. It's crazy. I can't quite understand why people continue to do this, but I mean, and I want you guys to like this video and favorite this video. And I want you guys to spread this around. If you do sub for sub, I want you to realize that it's not the way to go to get subscribers. I want you to tell your friends if they're doing sub for sub, it's not the way to go to get subscribers. And if you don't really care at all what I'm saying, then good luck getting noticed on YouTube. That's all I pretty much have to say. So, what's the message, guys? Say it with me. Don't do sub for sub, and stop messaging people asking if they want to do it. Thank you, I'm out.
Commentary mode off.